Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Mitch Keller.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go now? Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that's in for a strike. And we're underway in Game 3.
First pitch, 7:06.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. One away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Xander Bogaerts in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. And now 2-0. And that one is inside. That pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
3-1.
One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
So K marks the at-bat for X.
Third, first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Two outs. Line drive. That's a hit.
Batting fourth, third base.
Here's Manny Machado. And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And Manny gets a piece. Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Batting fifth, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
First and second, 2 outs. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And that will end the inning. Padres leave a pair. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Joe Musgrove. What do you have on him, Siggy?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Bottom of the first. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one's in there. Strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Brian Reynolds in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground out to short. Bogarts whips it to first. Down 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that runner.
And now Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. That one missing
2-2.
inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 1 and the Padres nothing. Decisive third game of the wild card round. So digging in now for San Diego, Elias Diaz. Keller back to work. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. High fly ball, shallow right field. McCutchen after it. And out number 1 on the grab.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosted the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Horwitz. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one ripped, but foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
That one misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
1.
1-0.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Andujar pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
McCutchen.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. And that's in the dirt. 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch to McCutchen. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3, and Java Joe gets his second punch out of the game.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis after it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a soft liner out to left field, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Miguel Andujar. Late swing fouled off. Andujar, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This to center field. And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Struck out looking his first time. Right through there for a strike. First and second, no outs here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Line to right, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Runners on the corners, no outs. That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Machado at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouled off down the right side. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Bogarts around third. Across is the runner from first, and it's 3-1.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
One out, runner at second. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cruz running hard to get it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Elias Diaz.
Here's Elias Diaz. Flied to right his first time. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Machado at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This one in the air, right field. McCutchen makes the play, and that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 1. Set for the bottom of the third. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jack Sawinski. First pitch misses. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, left field. Andujar hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. He swings and fouls 1 off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next pitch off the play, and it's a ball and a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Cruz in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. That is the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Just missed.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. Ah, that hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Miguel Andujar digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering, and it just misses. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Ferguson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Strzelecki getting loose as well. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz snags it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Fastball is outside. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reynolds makes the play. That's out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and that is that. 1 left for San Diego as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom 4, Ryan Reynolds here.
The Pirates, left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with them.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
First baseman, Spencer.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Struck out swinging his first time. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
This is Joey Bart. Fly to left his first time. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's McCutcheon.
One ball, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. McCutcheon started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So they're all loaded up. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, right side. Tatis squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Decisive third game of the wild card round. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Keller back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And Manny gets a piece. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Not even close there. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike. That misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres down in order, but they lead it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Key Brian Hayes getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Pirates trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left, Bogarts. Handles, throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now here is O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. Inside move to second, and he's back in easily. And that's a base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. And he's out. cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Peter Strzelecki. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Elias Diaz. That catches the corner. Strzelecki, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the dirt, and it's 1-1. This to third. Hayes to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Movement in the bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well.
Track 2.
And now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And first offering is fouled off. That one in there across the letters. Struck him out looking. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 1. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Ryan Reynolds. Right through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer
Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
1 down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Here's Joey Bart now.
Joey Bart.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. And now two aboard.
Now batting, second baseman,
Nick Gonzalez now at the plate.
Gonzalez.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Two on, two outs. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Estrada also throwing. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Joe Musgrove is done in this one. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adrian Morejon.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter, and this should be fun.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
Outside.
Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Just a huge at-bat right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs. Bases full. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Hayes.
They've got to keep this momentum going and find ways to score runs. Their season literally depends on it.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
McCutchen on third. Gonzalez over at second. Sawinski on at first with 2 down. And that is out of play. The pitch stays alive. Two outs.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one gets past the catcher. And the wild pitch will play to run.
Well, you'll take a run however you can get it. And right there, the wild pitch is what made that one happen. No need to wait around as a runner on a ball like that.
Keep running down on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 3.
Now pitching
Welcome back.
for the
We're in the
Pirates.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
David
51.
Bednar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Miguel Andujar. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Back to the top of the order, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now one on the inside corner for a strike at 99.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Off the plate,
Nope,
and it's
outside.
1-0.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 3.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these
Leading off for
situations.
the Pirates.
So digging
Center
in,
fielder,
O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
A sliding stop, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 3. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Strike on the inside corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. Just off the inside edge. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. This one high in the air to left center. Andujar sizes this one up, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Leading off for the Padres.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. The pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here comes Manny Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. just off the inside edge. Grounder off the pitcher. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Ball, one strike. Outside, ball.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, catcher.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Merrill leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Hey, ha!
That one lifted to left. Reynolds trying to get there. And that'll do it. Padres lead 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yuki Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering way off the plate. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jason Adam getting loose out there. Estrada, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2.
That's outside, and the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Joey Bart in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
No outs. Runner at first. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
This is the type of hitter his club wants it to play, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Gets the call, and that's strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the ground, 2 ball. On to Cronenworth. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. That one outside, and that is ball one. There's the strike at the knees. And it's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Colin Holderman.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Holderman is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The 0-2. Goes down looking. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Misses the sweeper.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Up the middle, Gonzalez. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th, running out of chances to pad the lead.
Now batting, left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one down the line and foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. Next pitch is downstairs. Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck for the Padres. Two outs. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And it's even up.
Ball.
Pulls that one foul. Swing and a pop-up. Connor Falefa. He makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 3.
Now pitching for San
Welcome
Diego.
back, and here comes the closer, Jason Adam.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Sawinski stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
One-run game, bottom 9. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next,
Now
Key Brian
batting,
Hayes.
third baseman,
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Outside, and that's ball 1.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Adam checks on first. Gonzalez back on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Right through there for a strike. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
With the winning run at the plate here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Fought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Andujar gets under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
So they're down to their final out. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis after it. And that's it. The San Diego Padres take the series and are off to the NLDS. So the San Diego Padres take Game 3 and are on to the division series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end to the